just started. Z4muZ finding CZM, picking up the mega health, immediately getting started with a nice little bounce. CZM also with the red armor. So look at that, 130 health, 100 armor, a railgun, all sorts of good stuff, and CZM has the start that pretty much you couldn't ask for a better start for CZM. Now the question is this enough of a start to help him win versus the powerhouse Z4muZ? 30 seconds on the clock, only 30 seconds so far into this ZTN3 Tourney 1 game. And, you know, guys, I appreciate all the private messages, but I won't be able to get to them right away because this action is intense. CZM picking up the mega health and at the same time getting nailed by a rail shot from Z4muZ. Z4muZ doesn't seem to be sweating it that he hasn't gotten a mega health yet. He doesn't seem to mind that his control of the level isn't quite there yet. He's willing to take his time, take it slow. Rockets exchanged between CZM and Z4muZ. Still a 0-0 game, 1 minute in. Let's take a look at Z4muZ right now as he rocket jumps up to pick up that red armor. Going to pick up a little health off to the side as well. And he's looking good. 100 health, 188 armor. Z4muZ is healthy and ready to go. And he's got the mega health. Z4muZ in full control of this level. And CZM is in trouble. We're only 1 minute and 24 seconds into this one, but CZM is going to have to make some really brave moves here to counteract the control that Z4muZ is establishing on ZTN3 Tourney 1. Following Z4muZ as he moves up, trying to make his move on the red armor. Gets nailed by a rail shot from CZM. Going to try to spam some rockets out there, but CZM wisely staying out. Oh, CZM rocket jumps up, gets nailed by a rail shot. CZM in a bit of trouble. 42 health, 117 armor. And CZM going for that red armor, which is not spawned in yet. Gonna get trapped up there by Z4muZ, nailed by a rocket shot. CZM down to 30 health, 122 armor. And he is running for it now. Let's take a look at Z4muZ with 154 health, 57 armor, staying nice and healthy. Comes around the corner near the red armor, heading towards that inside rocket launcher. Gonna get nailed by a rail shot from CZM. These guys are exchanging battles here. Damage going back and forth, but still no advantage to either side. Z4muZ rocket jumping up for that red armor. Gonna drop down, pick up the mega health as well. Yet again, in control. Timing is impeccable, but he is gonna get smacked by a couple of grenades. His shaft is on, and CZM down to 64 health, 0 armor, is in trouble. Running away, looking for health, finding none of it. Picks up some shards in the back hallway, finds Z4muZ on the lower level, and CZM trapped in the hallways. Grenades coming at him. Gonna have to make a run for it. Oh, he finds the 25 health. He sees that the red armor is up. Gonna rocket jump for that one. And disaster averted for a brief second, but a sideways rail. And CZM yet again facing impending death. Grenade shot coming out there. He was planning ahead, tossed a little grenade towards the portal exit, and was able to connect with it. Nice rail coming out from CZM. He has 80 health, 80 armor. Z4muZ, on the other hand, in spite of getting nailed by a rail, is 132 health, 96 armor. 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock as Z4muZ jumping up for that red armor, still looking fantastic. Getting ready to drop down for the mega health, spamming some rockets, some grenades, preparing his attack, looking behind him. He knows it's coming. He sees a rocket coming from the side, but Z4muZ, look at that timing. Jumps up across, lands just as the mega health spawns in, and CZM didn't even stand a chance at getting a peek on that mega health. 183 health, 146 armor. Z4muZ lands a rail shot even as he's getting nailed himself. And CZM has got to be feeling the pain right now, down to 69 health, 52 armor. Looking for a couple of nice rail shots because that's pretty much all he can hope for at this point in time. Comes through the portal from the the rocket launcher up the other side, down the stairs. He's at the red armor, spamming some rockets. Gonna throw some grenades out as well. These guys are showing obvious respect for each other's skills with the way that they're playing towards each other. They're not being overly aggressive, knowing that aggression at this point in time could cost the first frag of the game. A rocket jump for CZM, and he has 170 armor with 88 health. Other side of things, Z4muZ looking fantastic, nails a rail shot, and he has 160 health, 117 armor. Still a 0-0 game, 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Z4muZ coming up the stairs towards the red armor, sneaking his way around the corner, sees a rocket coming from the side, not willing to give up his position yet. Finally spams out a couple of rockets and then jumps across the red armor, picks it up just as CZM starts pressing his advantage there. And the advantage once again back in control of Z4muZ. Z4muZ with the red armor, with the mega health, completely maxed out. 182 health, 168 armor after that rocket jump. And we have made it over 5 minutes into this game without a score. Baz Dead would like a shout out to Irish gamers. Hog Mahon. Clan Dead, we love your casting. Thank you very much. Z4muZ has CZM trapped in the back hallway. Rocket after rocket coming through here. CZM in trouble. Gets nailed by a rail shot. CZM chased by a shaft. And the first score of the game goes to Z4muZ, who comes out of that one with all the health and armor a little boy could want. Fantastic patience. He planned the level well. He stayed out of the line of sight. He took his pot shots. And when the opportunity came to trap CZM in the back hallways next to the rocket launcher, he took full advantage of that and grabbed his first score. Took almost 6 minutes to get 1 point on the scoreboard. This could be a long, slow, but exciting game. Z4muZ and CZM getting into a battle. CZM in trouble once again. Let's take a look at his health. 23 health, 0 armor. He is frantic. His mouse movement, you can tell. He's looking for an advantage, and he is out of control. 100 health, 5 armor. Gets nailed by a rocket shot. He's down to 5 health. He has got to escape here. CZM making a run for it, spamming his grenades. Finds no health waiting for him. Z4muZ comes through the portal and lets CZM escape. CZM 20 health, 50 armor. Oh man, look at Z4muZ, 78 health, 100 armor, picking up some armor shards in the back hallway. He's going to pick up the rocket launcher, the outside yellow armor, come around, and he's setting up his camp. He's waiting for that mega health, makes his way into the hallway, picks it up just as it spawns. Yet again, his impeccable timing coming through. CZM, however, 70 health, 55 armor, finally finds some health in the back hallways next to the rocket launcher. He's feeling okay, and he knows exactly where Z4muZ is. So that's going to give him a nice little advantage. Throws out a rocket, but he was a little late on his prediction there, and it does not connect with Z4muZ. 1-0, 7 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. I think Sweden may be able to take this one. It's going to be tough. Now, I'm curious why this isn't a best of 5 if this is a double elimination situation. It must not be a double elim. What do I know? All right, so CZM, Z4muZ, here comes the railguns. CZM on the mid-level. Z4muZ going to drop down as well. Whips out the shaft, trying to trap him around the pillar. CZM landing a couple of shots. Z4muZ at 133 health, 74 armor, picks up the red armor as well. And seriously, Z4muZ so much in control here. And it's being pointed out to me that the Swedish players are playing with their Swedish flag colors flashing on their names, the blue and the yellow alternating right there. Z4muZ picks up the mega health, and yet again, the control, it is unquestionable that he is doing very well on this game. He has full control, has the yellow armor right there, 184 health, 164 armor, finds CZM, lands a rocket, lands a rail, CZM down to 56 health, 34 armor, begging for armor or health to save him. Comes through the portal, the 50 health is gone, comes through to the red armor, and Z4muZ is waiting for him. CZM getting nailed with a little splash damage from a rocket around the pillar, runs for his life, heads straight, oh, this is where he got in trouble last time. He started to head into that back bounce pad next to the rocket launcher, and he realized his mistake, backed right back out again. Maybe thinking he could convince Z4muZ that's where he was, not quite sure. Comes around the corner, gets nailed by a rocket shot, a little shaft damage coming from the side as well. CZM has not gained anything since he had that first frag taking him down. 1-0 is the score. And folks, we have had 9 minutes go by in this game. CZM landing a nice rail shot. Here comes the shaft, trying to do some damage. Z4muZ down to 85 health, 17 armor, but guess what? The mega health is going to come back just in time. He gets some back-to-back damage on CZM, and CZM right back down, 98 health, 0 armor. And he's out of rockets, he's out of rail, he's out of all of his important weapons. Going to pick up a rocket launcher there to gain back some ammo. But the mega health has long since been picked up by Z4muZ. He hears the red armor being picked up as well. And CZM is hoping for luck at this point in time. 157 health, 173 armor for Z4muZ. 100 health, 75 armor for CZM. And again, Z4muZ making that jump across. He has the mega health. He's ready for it. He's going to pick that one up. Such control. It is very impressive watching Z4muZ play this game so far. You can understand why he's won every single ZTN 321 match he has played. His control on this level is immeasurable as he lands yet another rail around the corner. This is going to be his second frag. It's looking good. He's got the shaft out. He has CZM trapped behind the pillar, and with a machine gun, he finishes off CZM for the second time. 2-0 going to find him off the spawn, and I think he might get his third.